This dish reminds me of my time when I was living abroad. The friends around you become your second family. And I really miss my second family a lot, you know. So just cooking this dish reminds me of the times that I spent with them. I cook it just to bring a tear to my own eye. Right, my name is Bjorn and I'm going to be cooking kana Thai pasta with a fried egg. Come with me. The first thing you need is spaghetti. Watch your ears. All comes out. And the way I measure it quite fast is take a 20-cent coin. One person eats about 20 cents worth of spaghetti. Water is boiling rapidly, that's what you want. Turn it up as high as it will go because when you put your pasta in, it will go off the boil again. You don't want that for too long. Grab your pasta, twist, let go, and it'll fall nicely in place. And what you want to do is you want to keep stirring it at the start. Just turn it down to a nice gentle rolling boil and leave it alone. I don't know how many minutes the pasta packet says to cook it for, but I'm going to look at it now. And however many minutes, you minus 1 minute. That's the trick. Next thing that you need is a lot of garlic. Next, I'm going to cut a couple of shallots. I first ate this dish when I was a university student in Australia. Can't remember exactly who, but someone cooked it for me at someone's house or my house somewhere. And I never actually really liked to eat kana Thai before this because I always associated with kana Thai with the stuff that my granddad used to eat. So I was a bit skeptical when I first ate it, but I'm glad I tried because I really liked it and I've been cooking it quite a lot ever since. And next I'm gonna cut up a chili. Let me just choose a nice fat one. And the fourth ingredient is this thing, kana Thai. It's not like the olives that we know in European cuisine, for example. About 2 teaspoons in here, let me see. I might go a little bit, just a little bit more than 2 teaspoons, yeah? Alright, get your pan on. Turn it up to as high as it will go. Then we put in some vegetable oil. As much as it takes to cover the base of your pan, I guess, you know, and then some. Because what you want to do is you actually want to fry the garlic and the chili in this and have the flavor all come out into the oil, and the oil is what flavors the whole dish. Alright, at this point I turn down the heat because I want to throw my aromatics in. I don't want them to burn. At this point you should smell a lot of good stuff happening. Okay, what we want to do is we want to cook it to the stage where the garlic has a little bit of a toast on the outside, so there's a bit of a brown ring, so to speak. That's the point where the garlic starts to go really nice and nutty, but sweet at the same time. Can you see this piece of garlic over here? It's turned slightly golden brown. That's kind of what you want. And grab my kana Thai, all of it, along with all that good oil. It's already cooked, so all you need to do is really just activate the flavor again. And at this point, I will also add a bit of salt. I'll add a bit now, I'll add more later. You don't want to put too much. Kana Thai itself is already a bit salty. I'll turn off the heat and I will throw in the shallots. So I don't want the shallots to overcook. I don't want them to go soft. I want them to have a little bit of a crunch in the final dish. So I'll just pull the pan aside. So at this point, pasta's done. I'll turn it off. I'll move my pan closer. I'll pull the pasta straight from here into here. And over high heat, I want to create a bit of an emulsion. Okay, so the pan is ready. The sauce is nice and hot again. We brought it back up to temperature. What we're going to do is we're going to take the pasta straight from the water. Don't even bother draining it, just put it straight in. What you want to do is just toss the pasta in the sauce right now. Get every bit of it coated. It's a bit dry. It's looking a little bit dry in the pan. So don't be afraid. Spoon some of this water in. And all that sauce is going to cook into the pasta. Turn off the heat and add a little bit of soy sauce in there. Just a touch. I think we should be done. Final touch. Fried egg. Crack an egg. And I'll show you a little trick. We tilt the pan to one side, we crack the egg in so that the egg doesn't spread everywhere. So just spooning the oil over the top helps to just speed up the process. There we go. Done. Perfect. Okay, so we're ready to plate up. You can see it's still nice and slurpy. It's not clumpy or anything. If you can see how easy this dish is to make, I think most Singaporeans should make this dish, whether at home or overseas. It's a dead simple dish and it tastes fabulous. Boom. And because I like chili, I'm going to put a bit more chili pepper on the egg. So this is the dish that I want to share with my Singapore food. It's kana Thai pasta with a crispy fried egg on the top. There you go. I'm sure you'll enjoy this.